موريا أتهون خري بركاني من دحلنا أتهو حيلاد نبشي وبقرباخ لبي متملى بسلامة كتحشو كساحر لي نخرح قدام يازل كتبنينا شاقا من عي نبشيلا متزويا متولة عمي خدهيبا عينا من لوتاخ دشكون بيتاخ كل يوم تحيي المحزاش وبراخ والجما قالا درحميخ بالشقتا كادانا قارب شما خطعاني لي تيبوثا وبحنانا لا تتمربخ مني موريا متولته صبري من تليوثي دبارا برحات كنوثا قام بنوح راخ كل يوم أنا صابر بطو بيت موريا وحزينا شبحي برعات حي.
Matthew 13 verse 24. Another parable he put before them, saying, the rain of the heavens has become like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed darnel among the wheat and went away. And when the blade sprouted and bore fruit, then the darnel also appeared. And the servants of the master of the house came and said to him, Master, did you not sow good seed in your field? From where then does it have the darnel? And he said to them, a man, an enemy, did this. And the servant said to him, do you wish then that we go and gather them up? But he said, no, lest while you gather up the darnel, you also uproot the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest, and at the time of harvest I shall say to the reapers, first gather the darnel and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my granary. The wheat is heavy, is filled with substance, and when it's ready, when it's ripened, will bend down. But the heads of the darnel weeds will be standing upright because there is no substance in them. They are no good. They are poison seeds, very light. There is no goodness in them. Weeds start to appear after the blade start to develop fruit on weeds. The wheat is substantial, is filled with substance, with the seed, which is good. It's heavy, will be bending down. It would not be seen from the distance, but the weeds will be seen from far away. And that's the boasting of the enemy. That's the pride of the enemy. When they gathered the good seed to the granary, they forgot the fruit, the produce is for others, to nourish others. The good seed, wheat, is not for self, but to feed many, to nourish many. With the darnel, those seeds are for nothing. They only go to be burned, to be destroyed, because this seed of the enemy is poison. It should not be eaten. The only purpose of it is to boast for their own profit, to boast, to stand up high, to be seen by others, to be admired, even from the distance, because they would not go deep into discernment about themselves, because in their own mind they are perfect. In their own mind they walk the path which is the right path for them. The boastings of them, that self-centeredness, the heart which is stony, it's only allowing the prideful thoughts to come, which are pleasing them. They think of themselves, they are doing right. They puffing up themselves. They never truly discern. They cannot see that they are empty. that they are not substantial, that there is no fruit in them. That's why they are useless. They are poison. They are the stumbling blocks. They are the lawless ones. They don't look vicious. When you look at Darno itself, it does not look really scary, or you probably won't be able to discern if you don't come close. But the way to discern is looking at how they present themselves. It's all about their appearance. It's all about them. But the question here is, do you know who you are? You need to ask the Father who you are. You need to have a relationship with the Creator. And if you are not His, you would not ask. You would not even think of it to ask, because you already show who you are in your own mind, in your own understanding, in your own heart, through your own heart, which will deceive you. You show, the heart will tell you that you are special. You would not ask. That's why I ask you, do you know? Did you ask the Father? Because if you truly want to please Him, if you truly love Him, if you believe in His Son and love His Son, you will like to know. You will like to make sure you are His. And you will do everything to please Him. And to please Him is to be obedient. And to be obedient is to be submitted. Not to assume what He wants and what the obedience is, but hear His voice. And this requires humble nature. You need to decide whom you serve. As Messiah said, you cannot serve two masters. And believer is the person who chose the master over the darkness, who chose the light, the life, the truth and the way over Mammon, over the one who is prideful. The tricky part here is, when you are prideful, you would not ask, you would not question yourself. This is the problem with prideful heart. That's why when I speak about being born again, being the new creation in Master Yeshua, Messiah, by receiving that heart, we can discern who we truly are. We can be truthful, because the heart of Master Yeshua will reveal that to you. You will be not thinking of yourself that you are the most important. Do you know who you are? When that will be revealed to you, it's not for you to boast. I see people on social media and communities, many people calling yourself many different titles and names. And also some people call themselves priest or watchman or warrior. What are you doing? Are you the Darno? Are you the boaster? Why you need to be seen special by others? But the fruit matters. When we speak about ourselves, this is the shallow part. This is what we think we are. But the fruit of the set apart Ruach is love, patience, kindness, self-control, endurance. And the love is selfless. You can call yourself whatever you want. You can be smart. You can know scriptures and try to even achieve more and obtain more understanding. You can keep the Sabbath and the feasts, but if there is no fruit, you are the Darno. Talk to people, and those a few times I've been told that I don't understand what they meant, or I misunderstood. I lack clarity. I want to know, and it was revealed to me who I am and why misunderstanding is there. But I'm not going to tell you, because I'm not important. It's all about Messiah. It's all about His Father. It's all about His gift of life. It's all about Him. It's not about what we think who we are or our personal lives. When you in service, when the seed is in you, it will grow. You shall be just serving. What matters is the fruit. If you bring the fruit which is of the set apart Ruach, the works will also be from the set apart Ruach. If you don't have the fruit, which is good, the works will be your own works, which are empty. And when I see people putting titles on themselves, so everyone will know, I have to call you out. You are self-focused. People say, oh, that was revealed to me, that you are important, that your name matters. And I thought it's all about Messiah and His Father. I thought it's all about the Creator, not about the names you have, not about the titles you have. This is not selfless love. And I'm calling you out to ask yourself the question, whom you serve? Are you serving the one who is good, or you serve the one who is from darkness? You cannot serve both. Because if you serve your own ego, your own purpose, doesn't matter, is that about calling yourself different names and making people to look up to you, seeking knowledge for yourself and understanding, because you keep assuming, because it's all about you. If you belong to Messiah, you shall have fear of Elohim. The Messiah, he is the one who already gave it all. He is the perfect sacrifice. He already conquered the second death. He conquered sin through himself. It should not be our work, our struggle. If you're truly in the Master, he shall work in you. He is the one who works. But if you fight with him, if you want to shine, you're not serving him but yourself. Sit and think, what is the fruit which you bring forth? Are you just idle, thinking of yourself and your own personal life? I warn you, those who perform in any way, that you perform from yourself, your assumption, not what the Creator wants, but what you want to do. You need to get to that. Or you with Messiah, or you with your own heart. Or you serving him, or you serve your own desires to do what you think he wants. There is the narrow path. You need to enter through the narrow gate. Because if you have the fruit of Messiah, if you have the fruit which is good, of the set apart Ruach, there will be resistance. The enemy will show up. They will see the light. You will really truly walk against the stream, against the wave. The weeds will present themselves from outside that they are the good seed. They camouflage. They put that mask. They put the costume on. It's the wolf which dresses in a sheepskin. Those who are close to you, who clap hands to all what you do. Those who say words which you like, to boast your pride, to make you feel good. Those who clap to everything you do. Doesn't matter, because it's all about your heart to become even more selfish. If you did not lose the heart which is stony, you will choose that company. The weeds, the darnel, they will like to make you feel good. They would not warn you if you go wrong path. They would not say anything which will hurt your feelings. They will always, most of the time, they will be clapping hands. If you have a new heart of Messiah, then you would not like those compliments. You will see behind the scenes. You will discern who truly cares. But if you still have the heart which is selfish heart, you will look for praise. You will look for people who will speak nice. I've been blocked by many people. I've been discarded by many of you because I did not say things you expect me to say. But that's what it is. People, they want that sugarcoating words. They want to hear things which make them feel good. In short run, that works. I cannot, because I've been taken out of the world, not by my free will. I was picked up and I experienced things which are not of this world. I cannot speak something which isn't truth. People don't want to hear that, and I've been told by some they don't want to hear it. But what I said to you, if I talk to you and you are not pleased, and I addressing that to you, I don't turn back anything I said. It's all valid because it wasn't from me. Or you treat this work seriously, or you just playing game. If you do things which are comfortable for you, you say they serve Elohim, whatever this is, think about, it's the narrow path you are on it. There is no fruit coming from you. You don't actually enjoy on the narrow path. Treat this seriously. You need to fear Elohim. The walk should not be extra, it should be your life. Messiah, he shall be the substance of it. And that's what the true belief is. Messiah is the foundation. Yeshua is the foundation. Shall be. Otherwise, It's your own assumption. You just play a game, nothing else. And what Messiah said, those things will be like he said in this parable of the sower. Matthew 13, verse 28. And he said to them, a man, an enemy, did this. And the servant said to him, do you wish then that we go and gather up? But he said, no, lest while you gather up the darnel, you also uproot the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. And at the time of harvest I shall say to the reapers, first gather the darnel and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my granary. The judgment will come, not now. Those who are disciplined, those who belong to Yahweh, those who belong to the Master, Yeshua, are disciplined by him because they listen to him, because he lives in them, because he's the substance in them. He is their foundation. He is the oil running through their veins.
مريا أتهون خري بركاني من دحلنا أتهو حيلا نبشي وبقرباخ لبي متملى بسلامة كتحشو كسحر لي نخرح قدام يازل كتبنينا شاقا من عين نبشي لا متزوية متولة عمي خدهي باعي أنا من لوتاخ دشكون بيتاخ كل يوم تحيي المحزش وبراخ والجما قالا درحميخ بالشقتا كادانا قارب شما خطعاني لي تيبوثا وبحنانا لا تتمربخ مني مريا متولته صبري من تليوثي دبارا برحات كنوثا قام بنوح راخ كل يوم أنا صابر بتوبة مريا وحازي أنا شبحي برعات حيه